laws. They can file something with the court to get a search warrant, pop to your house, search your house if they have a warrant that identifies what they're looking for. So at your house it requires a search warrant, but at the airport it doesn't even require a search warrant. With Border Patrol they can go through your stuff. So quite often you'll see those little tags where they went through your stuff. And the problem with civil forfeiture laws is you didn't violate anything. And they can take your money. And then when they take your money, they hold it for a long time. So you actually have to intervene in a lawsuit where the government files suit against your money to get your money, and then you have to prove that you were the lawful owner and things like that. So that happens a lot. If you travel internationally, they always ask you, are you bringing in or taking out more than $10,000? So,
and that's where she went wrong in this case. Okay. She didn't. I'm asking you as an attorney.
Well, yeah,
she should have declared that.
If she declared it, and they'll ask you where you got it from, and then you can try to explain it away then. But when you don't remember that you have it, or you're hoping that maybe they won't check your stuff, and they check it, then they're going to presume ill will. They're not going to presume it because they're trying to get taxes on things. The same thing with the banks. If you deposit more than $10,000, they report it to the IRS. So it's actually about them collecting taxes. And then if they take your money and you don't intervene in the suit within 30 days, it's gone. And a lot of people don't even know that, right? And it just takes you forever to get your stuff back. So they take cars a lot, trucks a lot. So they'll have your truck for 2 years. You can still be paying payments on your truck. And if you are paying payments on your truck, you can't stop paying payments on your truck else you'll have bad credit, but you don't even have the truck. And then they charge you administrative fees for doing that. And they talk a lot about, oh, wow, we take these civil forfeitures for victims. The truth is it's a money grab for law enforcement. And so most of it...
And what do they tend to use that money for once they're getting it?
Who knows? I mean, there have been... instances where the police were using them for themselves because their laws locally didn't prevent them from using it for themselves. So they're building houses with it, buying cars with it. Sometimes they buy police, guns or whatever, or cars. It's just a money grab. It's their piggy bank. And it's a way to take advantage of people who don't have money. So she started off with $41,000. I think she said she's going to have to pay her lawyer. And it's very, very, very normal when they realize they screwed up to give you back your money with strings attached. You can't file a lawsuit. You can't ask for attorney fees. And then they charge you an administrative fee, like up to $5,000 or 10%, whichever is less, which is a problem.
In the last minute that we have here, what should you do if you're pulled over by cops in your car and they want to search and they find money and they take that money and you think you have no rights after that?
Well, first of all, if the police stop your car, I don't think you let them search. Because if they find anything, then they can take it. If they search your car without a search warrant, then you can actually fight it in a suppression hearing. And the law is on your side on that. A lot of people get afraid, though, and they let them search, and then they take your stuff. Or I've had a lot of clients who said they had money on them, and the police didn't even report it. The police reported part of it, so they stole the money. So you've got a lot of dirty cops out there doing that as well.
All right, Youlanda Jones, thank you for that valuable information on forfeitures here on The Factor Uncensored. Still to come, the dangerous ingredient